first road trip. Got the missus, editor, Little in the back, should come with us. And yeah, so we're off to see Alex up at Impact Diagnostics. So he's been up there a few years now in his unit. So obviously a lot of us know him through the different companies he's worked for. Now he's up on his own. So yeah, we're going to go and see what he's up to. When we started this channel, it was all about making changes. It's not about growing a YouTube channel. It's more about the changes we can make. So if we can all learn from each other, you know, that'd be great. So we'll go out there, see what changes he's made, see what, you know, if we can get any of his little tips and tricks. And if we do like 10 of these sort of things, hopefully we can all take a little bit from each one, you know, all share a bit. Oh Jesus, somebody's just about to crash. So yeah, yeah, he's had quite a big change this week. Been talking to him for a couple of weeks about getting up here, and then I spoke to him last night, and he's had a major upheaval. So I'll show you what that's all about when we get up there, and yeah, you can explain that a bit better. And yeah, so let's get into it. Let's go and see what he's doing, and yeah, if anyone wants making any changes at their workshop, everyone can pop round, have a look before you start, see what changes you're going to make. I think Russell down in Wales is having a new building built, possibly a new MOT station. I think we're going to pop down and see him, and then we'll pop back a few months later, see if the changes have worked, and yeah, see if we can implement sort of any of their ideas into our workshop, see if we can smooth some stuff out. So, right, let's go and see what he's doing. Right, here we are. Parking space and everything. How good's that? Beautiful. Oh, so we are on a posh little industrial estate in Sevenoaks. And yeah, this ain't quite like the industrial estates we have down our end. Even coming up here, pick your own strawberries and all that sort of gubbin. So, right, let's go and see Alex, see what his place looks like. Well, here we are. There's a fair bit here, isn't there, mate? Nice, look at that. It's cool, isn't it? That must be a diagnostic trolley. Got all the things on the back for the leads and stuff. How much are them ThinkCar trolleys? £595. So I've also got TikTok sensation. It's the grumpy technician.
These are the EV multimeters. These are the new ProLogix sensor simulator, and then the ProLogix Volt Ultra Probe.
Yep.
They're both really popular.
And what are these?
EV multimeter. These are quite good safe ones, sort of things. They're 1,000-volt ones.
So you never sold these ones before?
No, these were in stock. So no, we had a few of these in. So these have been fairly popular. These have been.
What do they work out at?
These are, I can't remember, 160 quid, something like that. They're not overly expensive.
Nice.
They sell well. And that's it.
We've got plenty of smoke testers in.
A couple of smoke machines in stock. Whole pallet there. That's an EV battery lift. That's
oh right, yeah, yeah.
But it's not just about batteries. It's about engines, gearboxes, and stuff like that. I think every photo I've seen of them being used has had fucking an engine.
Who makes that?
It's a ThinkCar one.
ThinkCar one.
And we've got the ThinkCar lights behind it, and the ThinkTool lights even.
Yeah.
They're 495, and they're far superior than Top Gun's equivalent product.
Is it? Is that?
It's shit. I'll put it back. Put it in the bin.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a.
Who makes this? That in the ThinkCar one, is it?
That's Hobby Tools. Hobby Tools.
And how many's in there?
Quite a lot.
Shitloads.
There we go.
So it's the same as the Power Probe one, but
I think it is, yeah.
there's more in it.
So that's your universal program, and it goes onto the tablet.
Yeah.
So it plugs into the normal ThinkCar, yeah.
And then you get the 6 keys from there.
And are they reprogrammable?
I think so, yeah.
So
So basically you open them up and then you
one
can...
just for an extra key.
That's the point of it, yeah. So you basically program them on the thing before then adding them to the vehicle.
Yeah.
We haven't played with them yet, brand new. They've been here probably about 3-4 months, so they're not that new, but I've not even touched it. We're too busy at the moment. But that is a new product that we got.
So you got, is it only ThinkCar A-2 now?
Yeah, we sold our Autel one, but if somebody wants an Autel, we can still sell it.
Yeah.
I haven't got problems because we are still an Autel dealer.
So that is a complete unit in that box.
Yeah, that's a complete box. Yeah, so there's 5 in stock, and you can see kind of what the frame looks like around there. That's your main frame sort of thing.
That's
It's
nice,
your main ADAS frame, nice and neat, folds completely flat, and then all the accessories and bits fit in big crates sort of thing.
And you can set that up being mobile, can't you?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, it's just a couple of the big targets are big,
Yeah.
but the majority of stuff are like a radar plate that goes on the front.
Yeah.
So most of the stuff just basically clicks on the front, and you can do it that way.
Nice.
And then it's all then driven via the scanner.
That's cool, isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah.
Problem is, I use it as a dumping ground and that will
Exactly. Yeah, mine would look exactly like that.
Martin's seen these.
I love that.
It looks nice, doesn't it? How small's the probe?
Small enough.
5 and a bit.
Small enough.
Yeah.
It's got a party piece in it. So really good image. Yeah.
Yeah.
But watch the end.
Oh, look at that.
And it's like 185 degrees it will go.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Proper, innit? And you can still zoom and stuff as well. So you can still zoom right in. Yeah, and then still got your full articulation.
It's
So
smart,
Bobby's
isn't it?
got just as a side note, Bobby's got the cheaper one, but the picture's fucking half the quality.
Yeah.
Same make, but
No.
Oh right, just
No.
a
Just
small one.
a cheap
I mean,
generic one.
yeah, that's
But
amazing
it's
quality.
like, it was like 30 quid cheaper, but it's like 100 quid less in value.
Yeah.
Exactly. The picture on those are really good.
I don't think I've ever seen one what's twisted like that. Is
Yes,
that?
we sell a lot of them, so you can see we've got they're all stacked up there. So there's 50 there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another 110 there.
Oh, you selling that many?
There's another 90 there.
Jesus.
Yeah, 30, 40 a week normally.
And how much are they?
275 plus that. They're all cameras. They're all
Right.
cameras.
Nice.
Normally 100 every 2 weeks. They're the Think Tool lights.
Yeah.
So they're the 495 ones.
Yep.
I'll dig one out in a minute. We can have a little play. I put my stock in a place called Green Box in Swanley. So we only keep like 5 of everything here for the big stuff.
Right. Just so it's
Just gives the
accessible.
sheer value of it.
Yeah.
We're insured anyway, but it's like just the inconveniences.
Yeah. Right, that's the one.
So that one there is 495 plus the VAT.
Yep.
And it is fucking outrageous what it does. And it comes with printer. But then not just that, you can add accessories. So you can still add the oscilloscope. You can still add the TPMS and so on. It can all still be bolted on.
What about key tool?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. While it's here. So this clips in the back. So again, this is where ThinkCar is superior. You come with the accessory packs. And you just clip them in the back, and then you've got a nice little tool with a printer on the back for 495.
Nice.
TPMS go bolts on the torch, the thermal imager, the video scope, battery tester, the oscilloscope still goes on, printer, and they do 2 different battery testers. They can all be bolted on.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. So you go scan, pick your brand, and nice and easy.
Is that a wireless adapter on that one?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
So click your brand, let's go system scan, and then you can do an instant print out as well.
And that's not got much less capabilities than
No,
apart
it'll
from the
still
big
do
links that
injectors,
do-
it'll still do like even configurations, it'll do speed limiters,
Right.
it'll do regens, AdBlue resets quite happily.
Nice.
But that's 495 including 2 years updates, so
Really?
yeah. It's
Nice,
fucking it's outrageous.
So,
It is.
And a packet of Haribo.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find some of them. But yeah, so you click your module. Like the other day, we had an AdBlue fault outside on a real late Bilingo, and this basically took it out of transport mode because you can put them into that, de-energise them. Then we took it out of non-start mode, all with this little one.
Amazing.
So we go read DTC. There's your fault code. Then you can go report. You can print via Wi-Fi, and then you can go PDF, share it, and then print and so on, sort of thing.
So that'll go straight to your normal printer.
Yeah, do both ways
Direct to
there.
your customer, yeah.
Or we can print like that.
Nice. So what's
But
the cheapest thinklink scanner?
Cheapest thinklink is
Yeah,
called
so-
our Euro 19. Oh, actually no, we've got one called an X5. It's the cheapest, which is what
So that's-
Total got.
Yep.
So that's it there. That's our X5. This is our smallest one with a thinklink. So
Yeah.
we almost see it as a current pounder, but you almost see it as like our perfect body shop tool.
Yeah.
Because it was still bi-directional, so it's got all the functions of the even the 495 one and the bigger ones.
Yeah.
So it'll still do fault code, pre and post scans. It'll do live data, actuations. We can even do things like basic coding, injectors, regens, all on this little handset.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Ethernet port on the side. Then we can use it with the ThinkLink.
Right. So
So we've got both options.
and how much are these, you say?
They're 995.
995. Have you got a demo of the other one? What was the other one?
The
one
Euro
with the
195.
You got none here?
No, sold out. I sold the demo one last week. I was that desperate for it. I had to sell him the demo one.
I'll stick a little link up of it.
So yeah, Euro 195, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's our newest product. It's a 9-inch screen. It's fully bidirectional again, so you've got all your adjustments, actuations. It's got access to our thinklink. It also has TPMS built in, so it's kind of perfect for the customer that knows their limitations and doesn't want to go too far and happy just to pay someone to do it on their behalf.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what Martin does as well, isn't it?
So it's currently out of stock, but they're due Monday.
Right.
They're just currently sat in customs. Okay. So this is the tablet-based one, but you can bolt it onto your tablet as well. So if you've already got a tool, you don't need to buy like this.
So it does BMW FRM, does it?
It doesn't. Let's have a look.
If it does, I'm kicking myself because I tried going on with the Autel last week and couldn't do it, so I sent it back to him.
I've got another one I can show you actually. We've got one called FRM Repair Tool, where you've probably seen that with Paul, haven't you? Paul Delaney has basically got this little interface. You literally open it up, clip it on, and just click repair.
Yeah.
And it's on a credit basis, but he's the man, and it works every time, sort of thing. So we've got that. So this is on the tablet, obviously. VCI's got to be powered on for it to work.
Yep.
So if we click on Programmer, click OK, and click OK again, it will then pair up the Bluetooth because you need to have a VCI powered on for it to work.
Yep.
And then it will check the firmware version of the VCI of the IMO box. So if we go to engine, Bosch, there you go, EDC16, nice and easy. Click on there. Here we go, view wiring diagram. So basically use with the adapter plate or not. And then you can zoom in and it shows you how to connect it all.
Alright.
Then you click OK. Then basically you go connect and then you do a complete backup, then a restore to clone it.
Yeah, so that'll do the flash and
does
EEPROM
both.
or?
Yeah, normally both parts, yeah. So
It's only just swap EEPROM anyway, yeah?
So yeah, you go backup EEPROM and backup flash.
Right. All from Pindo?
Yeah. But then we can do the same on gearbox and stuff as well. So if we go gearbox, and go, let's go Jag, AHP, click OK. Then you get the idea.
Including the IMO data that stops you from actually driving in the BMWs.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't think what they call it in the VMs, but
ISN.
ISN coding, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's basically click OK and it's got like cloning, that sort of thing. But this can be bolted onto the tool. This is the dedicated immobiliser tool.
So
you don't have to.
Pair, yeah?
This is its standalone tool for that.
How much is that?
But this is $14.95 plus of that. But this is also a key programmer, so we can do Ford keys, Vauxhall keys, and stuff as well with it.
So that is a key programmer.
Yeah, this is a key programmer as well. But if you're buying it as a bolt-on to go onto one of your normal tablets, it isn't. It's just an MO tool to bolt on.
Yeah.
So if you've already got a Master or a Master X or a Max or an X10,
Yeah.
you can buy that as a bolt-on, but it doesn't turn it into a full key programmer.
Yeah.
Where this is the standalone key programmer. But then if we say go BMW, this is what I wanted to look at. So if we go, let's go IMO, and then pick our brand, and it will show us even more. So this is where it will show us things like the FRM and stuff like that. And then Mercedes, it will give us the option for like the key unit cloning.
Yeah.
It will do that sort of thing as well. Yes, it's got FRM repair as well, so replacement of FRM. Yeah, gearbox module replacement.
Nice.
Not just cloning, it's reading the ISNs and stuff.
And the bolt on to like the X10.
And the bolt onto the tablet is $650 plus of that.
Yeah.
It's not outrageous money.
No.
And it's just then included in your update cost. So if you've got 3 years updates, then you get 3 years on that and so on.
Right.
We sell it to a lot of gearbox guys actually. These do alright. It's not a bestseller without doubt. We sell quite a few of the bolt-ons, but we don't sell many as a straight key tool.
Yeah.
Don't sell many because I think your tool is a more complete key tool personally.
Is it?
Yeah, I love mine. How long was it? 24 hours. I borrowed it off you to do
this was
a
when
job.
we lent you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We lent you that tablet.
Yeah.
That was the last time I come down here. Right, so I came in here, borrowed it, because me 908 IM was out of subs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Borrowed it. It didn't do the job I wanted, but I still wanted it anyway.
That good, was it?
Yeah, that's that good.
It's we're a little bit careful because we want to sell them obviously because we've got them in stock, but also with this you've got to be willing to do a bit of research with it and know what you're changing and know where it's flashable and kind of we know some that there is exactly that. We don't want somebody phoning up go can I clone this do that without having even looked at it or seeing what's fitted and stuff, so we've got to be careful with that. We cannot have them tying up our whole phone lines just going, oh, what's installed on this, can I clone it?
Yeah,
It's like, mate,
yeah,
you've
you
got a
got
car
to
there,
do it
have a look,
yourself, haven't you?
sort of thing, and that's what kind of we're
Yeah.
very wary of. But this is kind of the big advantage of thinkcar over, say, your top tons, because thinkcar are the only manufacturer. Because they manufacture all their own products, they can kind of design their own unique product. thinkcar have emulated, they kind of copied some of the hardware, but they licensed the software legitimately off them.
Yeah.
But even when we go to the smaller tools, so if we look at, say, a Master X or an X10,
Yeah.
because we've launched, for example, the big tablet only has online programming on the big tablet, where we have it all on all the small ones as well.
Yeah.
Where launch don't have that. So actually, some of our products are almost like a launch on steroids almost.
Yeah.
Are more interested in what we do ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what I care about, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is we do a good job, we support our products, and we're well priced.
Yeah.
We don't need to compete with anyone else.
Yeah.
It's don't worry about what they do.
So
worry
your
about what we do.
thinklink stuff.
Yep.
How many people you got working on that?
8, I think, 9.
Yeah.
So we've got a few now. We took on another one recently, Gemini, who's been a long-term customer of ours anyway.
Yep.
He buys IDS off us and some other bits like that, and he's had a thinklink for about 18 months.
Right.
But he's like kind of only really started using it again properly, but he's doing really well.
He's pushing it, is he?
Really well, because he does a lot for body shops and stuff, so he's been doing ADAS yesterday and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
he'll do a bit of ADAS work, he'll do some keys and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
He does a good job actually, Andy does. And even he's done some retrofits, some weird oddball retrofits that we hadn't thought were possible, even he's done that as well.
Nice.
So he's
And that's all on there,
but
is it?
we're a little bit different because obviously we haven't generally got full-time technicians.
Yep.
Like a lot of the remote tools that are out, have been out there for a while, use technicians that are sat there every day.
Yep.
But we don't, we use guys that are in garages still, who still do the job every day. So our biggest negative is sometimes actually our response time isn't the fastest, and we get it, we understand that.
Yeah.
That's our biggest negative, but generally the results are better. So if something isn't right, we can normally actually then help you diagnose it. Where they're full-time remote services, because they're not real techs, they do it and it goes,
that's the thing.
don't work. Then they go, hands up, the car's fucked. They don't actually know what the reason is.
No, that's
And that's kind of what we think is the difference, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yes, we know our response time isn't the fastest, and we know that.
But, you know, the job we're in, it's not about speed, is it? You know, we're not fast fit centres, we're trying to fix things.
And that's kind of that. So we're very honest about that. We're not trying to make out we're completely on-demand service, because we're not.
No.
Most of our technicians do want pre-booking.
Yeah.
They do want pre-booking. We in-house, we'll do a lot of Ford, we do a lot of Vauxhall, we do a lot of PSA, we do some keys in-house.
Yeah.
We can even just help people with secure gateways, even see if they've bought a tool and they think, oh shit, my Fiat's not up to date and I can't do my unlock. They just send us a message and we can unlock them from just basic service functions even.
Yeah.
So we do that in-house again.
Nice.
We are looking to take on more remote technicians.
Yeah.
So we are looking, that's a big thing for us. We are looking to grow that network, but they've got to be the right people. They've got to be the right partners, and that's again really important.
Yeah.
We've got, we want the people that are going to see the job right, sort of thing.
So who you got at the moment?
So we've got Carl Ford, obviously, does really well.
Yeah.
Martin does well. We got Andy.
And what you got available?
Ford, JLR, and BMW at push.
Bush.
And then we've got Tom down in Devon, Auto Elec, he does well. We've got a guy up, Josh at EMS, up in North East, he does a lot of JLR.
Yeah.
We've got ECU Connections over in Norwich, who's quite interesting because he does a lot of ECU. He'll sell you a Virgin ECU and then he'll program it for you.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of a complete job. So you can buy the part and then program it with him, sort of thing. So it works quite well for both people.
Yeah.
So we've got a good range. We're hoping to have another new one starting soon. Colin, Gary Wood's about to start, but he's had the machine in the box and we haven't actually installed it properly yet. Right. So that's partly our fault and his fault for being too busy.
So explain what it fully does.
So the thinklink this is kind of what we see at the master end, which probably nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah.
But this is how it looks our end. So we have the jobs come through on the left hand side, and then in the middle we can send them a chat window so we can actually talk to them about jobs there. So if we wanted to turn the key on and off, we can click the selection box there, and then whatever tool we use and we plug into our remote box there.
So it's literally you can have your main dealer Ford tool plugged into that.
Yep.
They plug in down their end.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's basically that is connected 200 miles away to.
Yeah. It's like having a
The
couple
garage's
hundred mile
gone.
OBD cable. So again, this is quite a good one actually. This is Tom at Bound Services, who's based in Surrey.
Yep.
Because on here we can actually send screen grabs and stuff while we're doing jobs. So this one here, we were doing a job for him, and he wanted us to check an ECU update for him, and it showed us that the module was already up to date for him.
Okay.
And so to prove it, we showed him the screenshot of it.
Yeah.
And things like that. We can do that on the top.
Yeah, because a lot of the other remote stuff, you
They
just
hide
get
it.
somebody saying, that didn't work. Yeah, something your end.
Do it.
You don't get anything there.
If But on here, we did one for him the other week where we was a Doblo again. It all seems to be Vauxhalls with Tom, but it was a Doblo and he had to remove a fuse. And on here, I actually just showed him the fuse location, everything on the screen at the same time.
Oh, right, so it'll
So
tell
we
you
can
what you
do
need
that
to
as
do.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, to do the reflash, we had to remove the fuse.
Yeah.
Because actually, this one actually had an update for a clutch switch. We did the update and the clutch switch fault, and it had been to all over the place. They're about to actually delete the fault code out of the map because they couldn't get anyone to fix it. We did the update and it cured it.
Right.
So that was quite cool. We weren't actually expecting that.
Peugeots are looking at a lot of updates on a load of their bits, aren't they? For alternators.
Oh yeah, loads of
and,
alternator ones. We do quite a few of them. We do a lot for Eloy's, AdBlue and that sort of thing again.
Yeah.
But we do obviously prioritise support, even over sales actually. So we sometimes miss a sale because we're doing a technical support call, but then that technical support call will naturally grow sales anyway, so we're not that worried.
Okay, Alex, what's the cheapest tool with the thinklink remote?
Oh, so we've got the X5 is the cheapest one, but our newest one is called the Euro 195, and I can see that being a bestseller.
Okay, what's the difference between that and the X5 then? So the X5 is quite compact, isn't it?
Yeah, the Euro 195 is actually a really nice tablet.
They're the ones what are waiting in customs at the moment, is it? Yeah.
So that's it there. I think our Euro 195. So nice looking tablet. Yeah, nice looking tablet. It's new generation tools. So it's got the later Android. So we still got vehicle topology even as well on it. We got good functionality, bi-directional. So we've got our programming injectors and that sort of thing. And then we can click on the thinklink option. Then we can then go into the chat. And we've also got built-in TPMS as well. So I almost see it as because a lot of garages know
so it does the TPMS with the tool. With
yes,
any add-ons?
it's basically the you know how I showed you on the smaller tool we've got the clip-ons.
Yeah.
It's got a TPMS clip-on module that clips in the
Okay.
back, and that'll read and program your valves. So it's kind of for the garages that know their level, don't want to get involved in the online functionality like some of the big ones. It's perfect sort of thing.
So does that do onboard online programming? Or
No,
is
it doesn't.
all ThinkLink?
It's all through the ThinkLink. So
So they're the people. So that's aimed at the people that know that they can do it, but are worried
and
about
happy
risk,
just paying someone
and
there.
rather than just.
But it's $13.50 plus the VAT with 2 years updates.
That's cheap.
So it's well priced.
Yeah.
And if you think some of the remote only devices that haven't got any code reading capabilities are still £800-900,
Yeah.
that's not bad. And that's 2 years updates for the diagnostics built in as well.
Nice.
That is our newest product, but as said, we've sold out again. So we had
How many of them you sold in?
21, I think.
Okay.
We even sold a demonstrating sample even the other day because the guy wanted it straight away.
Right.
That's how quick I've gone, sort of thing. So I've got 20 due Monday or Tuesday. They're currently sat at Royal Mail. Don't know why they're at Royal Mail because they shipped them via DHL, but they're currently sat there. I'm waiting for them, and I've got another 30 leaving Monday.
Yeah.
From China, those ones. So they're coming from China Monday.
Very
But
nice.
that's the newest product. But we've also got the X5, and the X5 has been a proven remote tool, and we sold quite a few of them.
Cool.
They've been popular, they have. So yeah, good remote is doing well for us. We do a couple of jobs a day normally in house.
Yeah.
Always seems to be Ford and Vauxhall, but we're doing more and more Peugeot.
You do many mine?
What's that?
Do you
say?
do many ThinkLink jobs?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get more now. Put the WhatsApp number on the advert because I completely forgot about that. So they send me a message, and I tend to get a message from Alex like an hour later saying, there's a job waiting for you. Oh,
Let's get on to it.
yeah, I'll get on to it. Yeah.
So Martin's the one who done the transit for us to update the PCM last week. Just waiting for body control module to come through for that, and then we'll have a go at that. Cool, but that's what the ThinkLink is.
The ThinkLink's been good. We've got more remote than anyone else built into the tools, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's obviously topped on. I've got it on the topped on the remote and the Max, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, we've got it on the X5, the Euro 195. We've got it on the Master X, the X10, and the Max.
Right.
So we've got 5 different models.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so when I said that Alex has had a bit of a change around, this is the sort of reason why.
Hi. This one wasn't kind of something that was ever planned for me, but one of my best friends in the motor trade, who's been a motor factor rep for a long, long time and very close, he's worked for me for a couple of years as well, passed away last week. And so we've bought the remnants of his business, his tool sales business, which is, I've got it all here, up there, upstairs, all the Welch bits upstairs, loads of Boxo, loads of power hand, and I need a way of selling it because we're a bit stuck with it because we're not geared up to sell it. Luke passed away with a really aggressive form of cancer. We weren't expecting it. It was kind of and his family weren't expecting it, and that's the key. His family, he was the key money earner, and so I bought the stock fast to help him out. but any profits that we make out of this is going to go back to Luke's family. We're doing it on behalf of him and his kids, and that's what we're there for. This is Luke's legacy, and we're trying to do it for her and give something back to them for Luke and his family. So yeah, if anybody wants any bits and bobs, we're going to put a list up. I'll give Bob a link to our eBay shop as well, because we started listing bits on there as well. So if there's anything on the list that you do want, please just message me and we can do a better price to what's on eBay as well. Because on eBay, obviously, we've got to take in eBay fees as well. So whatever's on there, like we've got boxes of like Draper's screwdrivers. We're going into the dark end, but we've just got boxes of screwdrivers. We've got Welch stuff like funnels, torches again. We've got universal locking wheel nut tools. Again, more and more Welch torches.
Really?
Airbag removal tools, you name it, we've got it. We've also got the Ford torque multipliers, which are again very important. Should we run upstairs?
Yeah.
My dread.
So this is his whole business in your workshop.
Like we've got wipes, fucking batteries, Draper batteries, more torches. So we do all the full range of Boxo. So we've got seat covers, exhaust hanger removers, funnels, all sorts in there.
It's obviously going to take a bit of time to get him
It's
through
exactly
and
that.
get it listed, isn't it?
We are exactly that. So we kind of got to keep an eye on the eBay shop, because we're trying to add 5 to 10 products a day.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea. That's the plan. You're probably starting a whiteboard downstairs. James has a target. How many he puts on?
Yeah.
So there are more and more Boxo bits down there. All good stuff. We'll still support the warranty because we have an account with them, so the warranty's still valid again.
Yep.
So it's still covered on that. Here we've got the Welch Worksig stuff. So we've got the torque multipliers down there, which again really popular. I think we've got 10 in stock. We've got really, really neat sensor simulators. Show these anyway.
So are these going to be in line with what you can get them online for?
Yeah, it's really competitive. So we're still going to be cheap as possible, sort of thing. So we're going to be ultra competitive.
We
want to clear it back and then give as much back to the family as possible. So we've got the sensor simulators in stock.
Yep.
They're $290, I think, plus VAT. We've got ProLogic stuff, including the sensor simulator and the voltage probe. We've got the master bleeding sets for the diesel. Vibrating injector pullers, we've got both types. So we've got the red set, which include the injector hooks. We've got the old type black ones as well.
Yeah.
We've got, you name it, we've got it, sort of thing. We've got loads of stuff. But yeah,
so this whole thing was his business?
Yeah, pretty much. This was Luke's livelihood and Luke's family's livelihood. His wife didn't work, so anything that we can get back to give back to the family, we'd be really grateful for.
Cool. We'll get it down there, get a link.
Yeah,
I'll put a link of mine and a link to Alex's. And then, yeah.
And every purchase gets a free clock.
You got a lot of clocks, have you?
I'll show you.
Got a fair few of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've got 100 of those, I think.
right. So yeah, go and check out the website. See what you can do.
Honestly, anything that you see that on eBay or on the website that takes your fancy on any of these smaller bits, just drop us a message.
Yeah.
And we'll build you a deal, sort of thing, because it's
Should
like
do some sort of bundle up. Or
exactly that.
something
We'll
like
do
that,
bundles. We'll do
Yeah.
free carriage, whatever, just to kind of get it sold.
Yeah.
But as I said, we'll stand by the warranties. You're not kind of selling it as a one-off. It will still cover it all.
Yeah. So, well, you can't ask for much more than that, can you? So, yeah, it's good done. Have you been here now?
We moved in just over a year ago now.
Right.
We got the keys just before Auto Mechanica last year.
Yeah. And what's your plans?
We're looking to go full mezzanine, but
yeah?
we're not 100%. It's because it's just lifting the ADASs and stuff up. That's the issue. But we've just had the roof redone and stuff like that. It's all money, because we've had new roller shutters, new bollard. We own the building, luckily.
Yeah.
We bought the building freehold last year.
So now you can push.
We can kind of do what we want. We just had the alarms redone.
Yeah.
We'd like to buy next door, so we've spoke to them briefly about that, because we want to turn that into offices, just to have this as a warehouse. But
Nice. Yeah.
kind of that might not happen for a couple of years, but that's the long-term plan.
Right.
But yeah, we're really happy here. We have got a separate warehouse where we keep a lot of the more expensive stuff.
Yeah.
We only keep like a few bits and bobs here, sort of thing, just because of the sheer value of it.
Yeah.
We're just a bit worried about security, just overcautious. But we're pretty fucking alarmed up. We got like smoke alarms and all sorts of stuff in here. So yeah, don't watch a video and think fucking.
But what's your main plan for the business though?
It's,
just to keep going as you are and deal with the right people.
We are actively looking for a new rep. We want a new active salesman on the road every day. We are looking for that right now.
Yeah.
But it's got to be the right person, because our brand is strong. We're really proud of what we've done.
Yeah.
We've built it on reputation of what we do.
Yeah.
So if we don't want anyone destroying it, sort of thing, and that's kind of what we're about, sort of thing. We're about reputation more than anything.
Yeah.
We're about to take on somebody else just in office as well, just literally for e-commerce.
Okay.
Just going to be running the website and then packing tools and stuff like that. So we got a self-employed guy as well, Colin, who's going to be helping us out, but he's just going to stick self-employed as well.
Yeah.
But he wants to do remote as well, so he might come in a couple of days a week doing remote.
Okay.
As I said, we've got a lot doing sort of thing. But
Nice one.
constantly, but we're looking to grow thinkcar. Thinkcar is our
That's
key
going to be
brand.
the main thing now, is it?
We love Autel, so we still sell Autel if somebody wants an Autel.
Yeah.
We like Autocom as well. Autocom's a solid tool.
You've been doing that.
It's
years
like
now,
it's like buying an old Volvo. It plods along. It's not
Yeah.
sexy, but it just works.
Yeah.
So I do like an Autocom.
Yeah.
But thinkcar is where our future is, and we've seen what is coming out. I've shown Bob briefly what's coming out, but we can't
Yeah,
show
looks
you
nice.
yet.
Yeah.
But the future is very exciting for what thinkcar got in hand.
Cool.
I said because they are the OE manufacturer, that's the key. They're the OE manufacturer of their own products.
Yep.
They can kind of dictate their own future with their own tech.
Nice. So yeah, go and visit his website, see if you want anything. Obviously, thinkcar, and we've also got all these hand tools what do need moving along. So yeah, go and check it out. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers. See you later.
See you, mate. Right, just got back from Impact Diagnostics. Yeah, it was nice to see Martin. If you want to go and follow him on TikTok, he's a big concern on there. Grumpy technician. And yeah, it was really good to see Alex, see what he's actually doing. He's built that up over a few years. Like I say, we've been dealing with him since BBA Reman when he's working for them in Techno Diagnostics. And then he's gone out on his own. So yes, it was nice to see his business growing and yeah, going from strength to strength. He's obviously pushing the remote diagnostics on the thinkcar. And yeah, that's quite a nice little brand, that thinkcar. We use it a lot. So yeah, a bit of bad news about his friend and work colleague. You know, but he is pushing hard to do what's best for the family. Obviously, when friends sort of pass away, you have to do what you need to do. So yeah, really pleased about what he's doing for the family. So if you need anything, obviously go to his eBay shop. There'll be a link down below. Yeah, let's we'll be back up here in a few months' time. See if he has made any changes. If there's anything new, he has got something new in the pipeline, or thinkcar. We've got something new in the pipeline where he's not allowed to promote at the moment, but yeah, that's going to be amazing. So yeah, hopefully we'll come back up here before too long, and we'll show you what that's all about and see what changes he's made. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and we will see you next time we do a road trip. Thanks so much.